that allows them to implement the certain amount of funds that we allocate to them effectively, I think local control funding could be a very valuable resource. I have a friend who teaches in South Central LA where 50% of the students do not know English and 50% of the students don't graduate high school. So investing in those resources, I myself don't have the knowledge of that school, but he does, and so that's why I say when we go out there, we're able to talk to them, figure out their needs, and we can invest accordingly. As far as comprehensive sexuality education, it will be on YouTube. Like, gay education or homosexuality education.
I can't speak for the writer, obviously. Okay. I don't know.
If that's for me as a reason to educate people on the sexuality and homosexuality rights and the history and whatnot, yes, I do.
Jackie, I don't think we gave you any time for that, so if you want about maybe 15 or 30 seconds to answer the sexuality question.
Okay, I just wanted to finish with first with the local control funding formula.
On this one, I do need to keep you since we're doing a little.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do believe, yes, I do believe that we should have comprehensive sexuality education.
Okay, thank you. We'll go ahead and move on to healthcare. You both mentioned that earlier in your comments. So, Jackie, we're going to, Mario, we're actually starting with you on this one. How would you ensure that all individuals have access to high-quality health care? And would you like to share your opinion about Covered California and healthcare in California in general?
Thank you.
I do believe that people should have access to health care, absolutely. But the question really is how do we implement that? How do we make it viable for not only this country to invest in health care, but for the state? I heard a statistic that California invested $100 million in just the promotion of Covered California. I think as a legislator, I would have looked at that and said, okay, we have $100 million that we're just investing in the promotion. What if we could do that and make it helpful to businesses to provide health care for their employees, and how many people would we have covered that way? And also, could we have subsidized those who are less fortunate to get health care and kind of pitch into the pot? So those were kind of the ways that I think we should have approached it. I think just giving something like $100 million just for promotion of it might have been a little bit irresponsible. But I do believe that people deserve health care. It's just how do we do that effectively and still allow the economy to grow?
Thank you. Jackie, same question to you. And now you would have time if you want to go back to local control as well. But the question was, how would you ensure that all individuals have access to high-quality, affordable health care? And what are your thoughts about health care coverage in California?
I think that we all basically had a comment. Most of us could agree on what the shortcomings were of healthcare initially. That healthcare costs were going up way too fast. An accident could cause a bankruptcy if you were not insured. Anybody with pre-existing conditions was not able to get healthcare, and young people weren't able to get healthcare. So I think when you look at, if you look at the Affordable Care Act, it is trying to address all those issues. Obviously, there have to be a lot of adjustments made. Something this huge is going to have problems. We had problems with the website. But I think as time goes on, you'll start to see a lot of the kinks worked out. And there really is no good alternative right now, unless we go completely to single payer. So I am really dedicated to making sure that we have health care coverage for all our residents.
Thank you. Jackie, we'll start with you on this next question. It's about women's rights. Do you believe in a woman's right to choose?
I do believe in a woman's right to choose without government interference.
Mario, same question to you. Do you believe in a woman's right to choose?